Hello.
Hello?
Good. Oh no. Uh, I forgot this game does it where you cursor's like locked in the screen. Oh. Really, really. We're already 1/5 of the way through. Oh yeah. Oh my god. 20 ounces. No. I think orange juice has like similar amount of way too much sugar. Oh, gross. Oh man,
Cabbage.
professional
Why?
streamer.
I love that you're here. I appreciate you so much. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying the new Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. I've heard it tastes like heartburn. Though that was from a very unreliable source, so I don't know. I don't believe
The
it.
Food Network guy?
Yeah, the Food Network guy. Yep. Yep, the Seltzer Network. That's foul, dude. Oh, that's so bad. It tastes like regular Mountain Dew with like, it's not spicy. It's like they took the essence of like cayenne pepper and like it's like when you can taste a pepper in something but it's not spicy. Yeah, there's no heat to this at all. I can feel it more in my nose. Almost like a horseradish or like a Chinese mustard. That's
Wasabi?
yeah, it's huh?
Wasabi?
Yes, yeah, same vibe. Yeah, I give that like a 2 out of 10. That is foul. That is. I'm good with that.
Yeah, when you took the first sip, your stream lagged and it had a little spinning loading circle.
Oh, perfect.
Looked like your brain was loading.
It was loading. All right. Why is like the battle music? Fucking goddamn it! You motherfucker! Can we get out of here, please? Can we get the hell out of here, please? Bain! What are you doing? Bain!
I'm clocking out here.
Oh, I'm dead, apparently. Bain? Bain? Hello? Oh. Okay. Apparently Bane's busy with something. Let's give him a minute.
Oh, I was muted, sorry.
Alright.
I had no idea. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
What, are you good?
Stop! No, I'm not ready yet. Oh, it keeps resetting my audio settings. Apparently, you can unpause when I'm paused.
Yeah, that's what I kept doing. Because I'm like, is he accidentally pausing? Like because I've accidentally paused multiple times. So I'm like, okay. Oh, we have to do this again?
Yep.
Oh, God. Okay, well, we know how to do it this time. So I guess a quick recap. Yeah, get their stupid leg. The ragdoll with the shotgun is so good.
Why is this game so loud? Oh, look out.
The tram will arrive shortly. Please stand by.
Oh, there's two now.
Okay.
It's here.
Okay. I'm gonna
Oh, man.
pause because I'm wondering if my audio settings are fucked up too. Nope, nope. It's just this game is really fucking loud. Holy shit.
Forked.
Yeah. You want to turn the voices down a little bit. Okay.
All right.
Accept. See if that works.
Yeah, we didn't even get a chance to, like, remember the controls.
Yeah, we were... where are we going? Mid-station?
No, this is a name of a ship.
Okay, well then you activate it, because I don't know where to go.
Oh. Mid-station, I guess.
Okay. I was gonna say, I think aft is where we have to go, but aft, like, there's something at mid-station.
God, I hate those things.
Okay.
Okay, I made it to the tram. Looks like it stops at the mid and aft station.
The aft station's
Oh, yeah, mid's an
And
extra.
what about mid station?
Well, that would be the conning tower. Hey, now this is interesting. Records indicate a number of useful tools and salvage were signed out from storage there by a Lieutenant
Your
Tucker Edwards.
stream still says
Be worth a
split gate.
look.
Thanks.
It definitely shouldn't.
Let me refresh. Oh, never mind.
I was gonna say, I literally
If I
hit
check it out, I'll
done
let you know.
as I filled it all out, but I may not have actually hit, like, the finalize button, so... Oops! That might have been on me.
Now arriving. Conning tower.
Okay.
Your Discord popped up and said you were streaming. I was like, oh, finally. And I went over to it and it said Fortnite, and then Splitgate later. I was like, what?
Hold on. Electric engineering interface. Waiting for partner.
Oh, it's just the hack thing, I think.
Yeah. You fucking slid onto my screen.
Like a smooth criminal.
Yeah. I can't get to that one. Fuck.
Oh,
I
I
went
can't
the
get off
wrong
this one now.
Yep. Alright. I should have gone the other way. That was... I was kind of wondering when we first did the first one, I was like, this doesn't seem that difficult. But I kind of get it now. Alright. And then I'll go up and around. Yep. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And then
Now we're hacking.
now we're thinking with portals, baby. Easy. Alright. There appears to be a...
Oh, yeah, the little robot delivered stuff.
Oh, nice. Hey, this bench works. That's incredible. Compact direct ejection field. Reload damage. Very nice. Oh, hey.
I'm sorry, Tucker.
Oh, Tucker's not in a good way.
We're facing a Scenario 5 situation.
Scenario 5? What the hell does that even mean?
It means you have to die. We all do. If we don't, he'll just send someone over to do it for us.
Come on, Valerie. Just put that down.
I'm sorry.
They don't have to know.
I'm so sorry.
Not as
Kirk.
sorry as I am, Commander. If any one of them jacked up jarheads tries to come for me, they'll be sorry too.
Oh, I bet there's a bunch of, like, traps and stuff in here.
Yep. Alright.
What did you get? Oh, cool.
Fucking... I added the melee to my, shotgun.
Indeed.
Alright. Are we ready to... Oh. Is this locked?
Yeah.
Do we need need to...
Oh, I bet this was just like an extra spot.
Well, the other door looks like it needs a card. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just dumb.
Oh, did you ever clip that part where we got attacked on the elevator?
No, I didn't. I need to.
Guess you were smart enough to make it past my lockout.
Is your VOD still up?
You must not be
Yeah.
one of those no-neck dipshits on the General's goon squad. But before you go patting yourself on the back, you should know that was
Oh,
the
above you!
easy part.
Above you! Look out!
Your day is about to get a whole lot worse.
Great. Okay. These guys, I feel like they're moving a little quicker than normal, or not quicker than normal, but like quicker than previous games. Or am I just crazy?
Yeah, I think you're crazy. Oh! Ah!
Baby, you're crazy.
All the infected soldiers, they brought them up here for safekeeping. You may think you can put a bullet in my dome, but I've got a ready-made army that says
Oh,
you
do you
can't.
see that bomb up on the ceiling?
I do now. Oh, hello. There's a bomb over here too. Yep.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I feel like that would...
Well, I'm wondering if they go off while we, like, if they're, like, proximity mines, basically.
Well, they're right on the vents.
Yeah.
Maybe they were traps for the
The infected.
necromechs.
Perhaps. Did you walk right past that one and not?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Gotcha. Now it's time for a little fun. Computer, arm explosives. And detonate.
Okay.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Oh, God.
I'm reading a quarantine lockdown. Are you all right, Isaac?
No, not really. I'm locked in.
Well, there must be an override on one of the walls.
Okay. I look for it as soon as I'm not being stabbed in the face.
Oh God.
I can't finish my reload animation.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Sorry.
I thought he said there was a like an override somewhere.
There is. He did say that. Yeah. You. Oh, you bastard.
Quarantine lockdown.
Get over here and help me.
Oh,
What's the button? Are you down?
Yeah. A baby got me.
Oh, baby.
Thank you. Appreciate you. What's the button for what now?
The like objective tracker thing.
B. B.
B? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Was it right next to the door?
Yeah.
Good to know. No, I had a,
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated. Quarantine lifted. Please
Yeah, what?
report this event to your superior officer.
I had my shotgun out and I tried to melee the baby and it was not working. Nearly as well as I thought it was going to.
Guess you got a knack for killing anything that moves. Fine. But that arsenal of yours ain't gonna help you now. You can't kill electricity.
You're right. You can't kill electricity.
That is... I mean, he is technically correct, but...
Oh, whoa, right above me. Oh.
Hello! Goodbye. Okay. Getting this... Okay.
Cool.
Or that. Oh, okay, I know what happened.
What? What happened?
I moved it and you shot it. I was like, oh, I guess I have to like move this somewhere like a puzzle. And I was like, nope, you just shoot it, dummy.
Need the power of teamwork.
Hold on. Ah, nerd. Oh, he didn't die. It's kind of rude. So this necromech walked right through that and then just.
It's on the right. Oh! Ah!
Got you. Sorry. I went to go kinesis that, and I picked up the stasis barrel instead. Whoops.
Ooh, upgrade circuit.
Oh,
Plus reload, plus clip.
nice, nice, nice. I will take that. Oh, is it a... Oh, it's a... Yep.
We can't jump down.
Yeah. Because then there... Well, no, there's a thing... Ooh. Oh, God.
Oh, Bain just...
Yep. Oh, I can... Okay.
You can what?
I can just spam that melee button and just hit everything in front of me until the clip runs out, basically. Interesting. Weird.
Oh!
Oh, they're popping out of the coffins. I guess
Yeah.
it's the first time I've noticed that. Gross. Didn't mean to do that. Okay.
What?
Surprise!
Oh, God.
Surprise. Bet you didn't know you could reverse gravity plating and hammer someone into the ceiling. I gotta admit, I didn't either until I tried. Go on. Step into the gravity flow. I dare you.
Yeah, we've already seen this, actually.
Edwards rigged up some kind of gravity well.
Yeah, I see it. There was a spike in power usage from environmental control when it triggered.
That must be where he's drawing power.
Environmental isn't far from where you are, Isaac. Here, I'll send you the coordinates.
Have you ever thought of playing Soma?
No. I heard a lot of good things about Soma. And I think you even mentioned it to me. Oh,
Yeah.
God, they're down here, too!
Alright, have fun.
Okay. Is there another one?
up here. Nice shot.
Thank you. Speaking of nice shots, all right, I'm coming up. Did you see the Kraber nerfs?
Oh yeah.
Oh, people are mad as hell about it, and I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Being the person who's normally getting hit by the Kraber, I am quite excited. Did you also see the fortified nerf? I guess you probably saw everything, but...
See everything.
Oh, torque bar. We need a torque
It's
bar.
headshots. It doesn't reduce headshot damage.
Correct. Which I think is fair. I think there's not really a good explanation for... I'm walking out of the way. Come on, man. Get owned. There's not
shit on.
get absolutely shit on. There's not really a good explanation like why fortified would do headshot damage to begin with. So I think that that's a good change.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about, you said the other day, you said you like scary games.
I do like scary games more than I thought I would, to be honest. I'm oh man, you can fucking hear them. I hate this.
I was watching a story recap video. I was like, man, I forgot how good this game is. And then I remembered, what the? Oh, an artifact here.
Oh, nice.
I remember they had an update where they made like a story mode option that removed all of the enemies.
Oh. Because some is one of those games where it's kind of I don't want to say Outlast. I feel like there's
Look, you know I'm not screwing around. And I can't just let you waltz into environmental. I don't want to die.
Oh god,
I'm
get
sorry.
away from that bomb right to your right.
Computer, arm explosive. And detonate.
Oh, he's sounding all defeated
Be
now.
seeing you.
Yep.
Oh, mind you.
Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Bye.
Ah.
Okay.
I got his bomb. Oh, I hit myself.
Warning. Contamination detected. Quarantine lockdown activated.
Oh god.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh, stop! Are you kidding me, Isaac? Are you joking? I went to go change to my shotgun, and it started to put down the fucking bot instead.
Come on, Isaac.
In what universe, man? Come on.
Contamination detected.
Where the fuck is this
Lockdown
panel?
activated.
Did you find it?
No, I found something though. I don't know. It's like a puzzle of some kind.
Puzzle. being all
accepted.
patient with us.
Quarantine lifted. Please report this
Was
event
that-
to your superior officer.
Was that the puzzle you had to solve last time?
No, it was the hacking thing with the
Oh.
circles.
Okay. That's very weird. Okay. Perfect.
Easy.
Yeah, I don't know. All of the Apex changes look pretty good though. I'm excited. As far as Soma goes, I could. Is this a? How do you stasis?
B.
See.
I never wanted to hurt anybody. You know?
Are we supposed to do
I
that?
just wanted to live.
I think that was.
That's all I wanted.
Yes.
To live. I wanted to live.
Yep, that did the trick. Gravity is reading normal again.
What do you think is worse, Buckle? Dying along with everyone else, or being the only one who survives?
It's not the dying that scares me. It's not making a difference before I do. You should be able to make it to the top of the conning tower now, Isaac. If Edwards is around, that's where you'll find him. And his stash.
I don't think he's alive.
Yeah. I
This
think
was
he just
200
means
years
his
ago.
like his body. I think. I would assume. I guess I shouldn't.
I assume he's an idiot.
That is, yeah, pain in our ass for certain. Let me hold on. Sorry, I wanted to drop a small med bag for a medium one. My B. But yeah, so Soma's a. Are you having trouble? Oh, is it the other side? We're smart. We know how to play games.
Puzzle completed. Whoa.
Where is it? It sounds like it's underneath us, but I can't be 100%.
Oh, it's right here.
Oh,
yeah, it's like Outlast where you don't have any weapons or anything.
but it's got like I feel like there is a story with Outlast, but it's much less about the story and much more like let's just be creepy to be creepy, and like there's much more of like a horror element to it. But I feel like Soma was one of those games where like it scared you, but the story was just as important.
Yeah. I say it's accurate. Outlast has a story, but you have to make an effort to follow it.
Like it's like, oh, you have to like read the lore drops and you have to get the lore drops, and like it feels like there's it's a little bit more it's not as much of the focus. It's trying to be scary.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's a oh my god, his corpse is in the seat and I freaked out. I was like, there's no way he's still alive.
Congratulations. You found me. Kind of stupid, ain't it?
He's in the
I
chair
just
for
wanted
you?
to live, and now that I'm the only one
He's
left,
on the
I
floor
couldn't
for
give a
me.
shit. With all this time alone, I realized
That's
it's
weird.
just like Sam said. I'm a lazy prick who never took one for the team. Well, team,
If you can hear me now, this one's for you.
That's weird. You just rolled and hit the chair and moved him. So.
I'm looking at your stream right now, and yeah, I can see he's in the chair, but
That's
it's
very
middle
weird.
of the floor for me.
Yeah.
Spooky. What do we do here?
I don't know. We're looking for his stash. But that was like... Where did you go?
There's an elevator here.
Damn. Looks like the supply room's locked.
The bunkhouse was on level 2. The key could be with his personal belongings.
Well, it's worth a look, I guess.
Room key.
Yep, we have to go back. Why have us go all this way? This is the sort of shit that I don't like about Dead Space, is that there's lots of like fetch quests like this where you like have to go back through the same like I think they said level 2, right? Where you have to go back through the same fucking area again. Where you like you get to a point and you're like, oh, okay, cool, we're done, and then unless this is literally it and we can just yeah, okay. Well, this isn't a good example because it just sounds like I'm bitching about literally nothing, but...
This is the worst part about Dead Space.
I assumed this was going to be, like, a more dramatic, like, thing, to be honest, as opposed to, like, get... Like, why wasn't the keycard just on the desk then? You know what I... Like, that was just a silly, like, departure for no real reason.
Yep.
Alright.
I assume there's going to be a fight in here, though.
Oh! Edwards is back in the chair, and his head's on. I shot his head off, and it's back on.
His head is off, and he's on the floor for me.
Okay.
You're going crazy, Isaac.
Yep,
we need to do something about that.
Yep. Listen, with the shit I've seen, literally wouldn't be surprised.
He's back in the chair and his head is on.
That's wild. Alright. Oh, do we have to do like a...
Hello?
Hello? Yeah. Alright, hold on.
Do we have to hold it?
There we go.
You're not getting the loot without me.
Hold on.
Inventory full.
Yep. Alright, let's... Spare parts box. Oh my god. There's so much stuff here. I'm gonna drop a whole bunch of stuff and then come back. Oh.
Right.
Ah, you did it.
Yep.
It's not just me. Haha. Alright.
I'm grabbing all of it.
Oh. I just did it. What a bum. Alright. Cool.
It took me a while, but I realize now why we couldn't be allowed to live. So if you found this and you're still alive, I guess I can finally do my part. Computer, blow all remaining charges. It's time for you to join
Oh, we
us.
get a soundtrack now.
Well, this kind of sucks.
What?
Nothing. I don't want to leave all that loot behind.
I grabbed it all.
Well, no, I dropped a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I'm not worried about it.
But I'm a little loot goblin. All right, cabbage. At least like the crafting
He
materials.
just showed her a cabbage to go get some flaming hot Mountain Dew.
Incredible.
First floor?
Yes. How do you feel about Mountain Dew in general, Bain? Because I know that it's a very popular drink from where we are, approximately.
Sure.
In the Midwest. I don't much care for it. I like Baja Blast, and I'll have a Code Red occasionally. Oh, fuck, right on top of me, you rat.
I'll do the do.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of regular Mountain Dew. Especially Diet Mountain Dew. I don't much care for it.
Oh, yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, regular Mountain Dew is bad enough. This is the goofy. I bet I get fucking DMCA'd for this, by the way. Knowing my luck.
This sounds rather royalty-free.
You'd be fucking surprised. All right. I love that I was literally 2 feet away from that exploder and it did nothing.
Yeah. I went to Taco Bell the other day and I got...
If that happens one more time... Sorry. You went to Taco Bell the other day.
Oh, still fighting.
Where?
And I got Baja Blast because I always get Baja Blast. And they said, "Oh, we're out. Is regular Mountain Dew fine?" I said, "Yeah, it's fine." And I hadn't had regular Mountain Dew in a long time, and I was like, "Wow, this is really good. This is really good Mountain Dew."
Got it.
Maybe you just nice. You just have to not have regular Mountain Dew for a while.
Maybe? Where did you... Oh, you're right here. Maybe? I think the reason that these guys are faster is because the game's putting more of an emphasis on stasis. Because I never used to do, like, stasis stuff, like, beforehand. Like, I've completed Dead Space 1 and 2 without, like, using stasis almost at all.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if that's why everybody's, like, feels a little quicker. Or maybe I'm just delusional.
Maybe you're getting old. Your reaction time's not as quick.
Well, was it worth a look?
Yeah, Tucker had a nice pile of salvage.
Good.
I'm headed to the aft section now to check out that shuttle. Hopefully it's not a piece of shit.
It's definitely going to be a piece of shit.
Yep.
On the upside, wasn't there a workbench in this room or something? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I have my, well, I want to drop off workbench stuff because medic support. Rate of fire plus clip, reload plus damage, reload plus clip. Salvage bot came back. Ooh, there was also a spot in there that was...
Oh, with the
turn handle. I don't remember where it was, though. It must have been on the first floor, because do we want to go back and mess around with that, or...
If we can craft it, yeah, why not?
Alright. I can make a torque bar. I'm gonna make 2, actually. I'm gonna make 3. I have the tungsten. Sorry, I want to throw some stuff on my shotgun really quick, and then we can... go back and grab that.
So, how was the movie?
It was a you know, it's a Disney movie.
I mean, everywhere, all the time, or whatever.
Oh, that was phenomenal.
Yeah.
That was, yeah, that might be like a movie of the year for me.
Wow.
I mean, it was great. It had a story. It did the like dimensional like stuff better than any movie that Marvel and Disney has done in the last 5 years. Like it beats the snot out of Spider-Man. It beat the snot out of Doctor Strange. Like it wasn't even like a contest.
Wow.
All right. How am I doing? Oh, well, hey, I did it again. My inventory is...
Oops, you did it again.
Yep. Oops, I did it again. Is this door locked? Can we not get back?
Go back.
I can't... Go...
Better hang on to those things.
I was gonna say, go make a couple of torque bars, too, so that we have them next time. I thought about it last time, too. I'm like, I should make a couple of these darn torque bars just so that we have them, so I don't have to worry about it. What an idiot. I knew it. Why do I keep fucking drinking this? This is so bad. I have two full cups of water here that I could be enjoying. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. All right. You can make as many as you want. As long as you have one. I'm not trying to like bully you. Okay. We're down.
You have to call it. Who else is using this?
Kind of, yeah. It's literally right here. What the hell? It's just loading. The game is just loading.
Yeah.
Garbage. But yeah, Laura and I saw Everything Everywhere All at Once a couple of weeks ago, and we both really loved it. We were not expecting it to be like hit as hard as it did, and
it hits hard.
It hits hard. It's rough. Because you're like, oh, this is going to be like an action movie, and it is.
Yeah, Kung Fu.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, there is a little bit of it. The fighting is fantastic. The fighting is so good, but there's also like a really like heartfelt story in there as well, and I'm like, it's great.
Well, that's good news.
And so like I gave it a 10 out of 10. Like it was
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay. Craft a tungsten at the thing to unlock. We have. Are you by a torque lock?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, it's one of these. Stupid. I have learned.
I learned that the main actress in that movie did a lot of work with Jackie Chan.
Yeah, I mean she's been in the movie business for a couple of decades at this point. She's been, I mean, she was the like one of the main protagonists in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, which, like, I know for a lot of people was like their first sort of exposure to like that sort of like kung fu content. At least it was for me.
Kung fu content.
You know, that sort of style of oh
god, oh, one of these guys.
What? How the hell? I wonder if we're gonna be able to kill him now. Well, there's two of them, so that's good.
This guy's coming.
Are you kidding?
Here.
I'm dead.
What?
I'm down. He like
Get away from my friend.
he fucking thank you. I can't believe he fucking nailed me.
Hate it when dudes nail me. I watched IP Man 2 last week. Or Ip Man, not 2.
I've always heard it pronounced Ip Man, but I am not brave enough to correct anyone on it, so.
That's the American. It's like Gyro versus Euro.
I found the closure, and well, it's a piece of shit. No way I can pressurize the cabin.
We'll have to remote
Come on, blow
it
it.
back to the repair bay on the Roanoke.
Yeah, right. Let me look around. If I can build a remote relay, I can plant it on the hull.
It was funny to watch too, because it was pretty much. Have you seen the Rocky movie with the Russian boxer?
I've not seen it, but I get generally what the gist of it is.
It was pretty much the same
Plot.
concept. Yeah. This British boxing champion comes. And they're like, "Oh, we're gonna have Western boxing," and it's like boxing versus kung fu.
Yeah.
And it was funny because there's a bunch of like British actors. We watched the whole movie subbed, but a bunch of the British characters were speaking English, but it sounded really weird. Like we were like, why do their accents sound so strange? And we assumed, or we came to the conclusion rather that they were speaking in a way. They were like speaking extra. What's the word? Like enunciating their words, like more than usual. And we came to the conclusion that they were doing that for people with English as a second language, so they could understand it easier.
Fair. Hi. Sorry.
Whoa, I was right next to you.
Sorry. I was literally in the middle of shooting when I saw you. That was my bad. Behind you. Good call.
I've got that on. Always ready for it. Okay.
All right. I could have sworn I saw like a thing over there.
I picked
Like
up a part.
Yeah, I saw that. But we need like 3 parts. Maybe we need to go back to the top. I think it was on the top level where I saw it, actually. There was like a call button on the top level. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, here we go. It's an elevator here.
Yep. But yeah, I don't know. It did everything so well, and it was just like a really like moving, heartfelt movie. Ooh.
That's good to hear. Oh god.
Okay. Grammy thing is here. Yeah, I don't know what that's wanting from me.
There's 2 options, or 3 options. What is this?
Is this the part where we need to... Does it want us to put in one of the...
I assume so.
Okay. We only have one of the...
Stasis support.
Okay. Alright. I don't know where the third one is if it's not, like, if 2 and 3 aren't over here, I don't know where the fuck the third one could be.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Have you watched Moon Knight yet?
I have not. I'm sort of to the point where I'm getting a little, like, oversaturated with DC content. With comic book content in general. Oh, hey, look.
Yeah.
Assemble at a... We have to go to a bench to do this? Jeez.
There's one up here.
Okay. Oh, haha. You can't get us, nerd.
Yeah, idiot. Oh, look at both of them.
You big dumb dummies. Oh, there is a convenient bench right here. Oh, hey. Oh, they fooled us.
Missed my stasis. Well, behind you.
All right, I'm gonna let my little bot go.
Okay.
Okay. But yeah, Laura and I saw Doctor Strange yesterday. It was fine. It was about what I was expecting. The one thing I will say that I did like is it 100% confirms that Wanda Maximoff is the strongest Avenger. Without a doubt.
Okay.
Without a doubt. Which there was never any doubt in my mind about that, as being like an avid comic book reader for, many years. We had to put them together, and now we can put it in the ship. Okay, easy peasy.
Easy.
But I'm glad that they sort of 100% confirmed that.
Hey, that worked. I can see the shuttle readout.
Do you think she'll be a villain
Hang on.
at some point?
I'm going to try and start.
I can't say.
No good. It's out of fuel.
Oh, wait, there should be a refueling station on the
Ain't no gas in it.
Here.
I know what the
Sending
problem
you the
is.
coordinates.
Ain't no gas in
Okay.
it.
I'll head up and refuel the shuttle. We can try restarting it after that.
I mean, fuel doesn't exist infinitely. Like, gasoline has an expiration date in it. So, I mean, I don't think these ships are necessarily running on gasoline, but, like, how long does the fuel in whatever they're using last, I guess? Okay, it's this way. We gotta go in the elevator.
At least 200 years.
Apparently. How long does marker juice last? There's a YouTube channel that I quite enjoy. Called Pretty Much It. And their whole shtick is that they watch movies and commentate on them, basically. Oh, we're gonna walk right back past this upgrade circuit, huh? I guess we don't need quite that much ammo. Oh,
Zombies.
it's zombies! I accidentally gave you stuff, by the way.
Oh god, he's so fast. Man.
Sorry.
I have an upgrade now that says whenever I use a stasis pack, it refills your stasis too.
Nice. Where the fuck did you get that from?
Is a stasis support module or something? Got it just recently. Nice move.
See? Hold on, there's that warbling noise.
I've heard it a few times. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Ladder blocked by partner. Usually being the person blocking, it's nice to be on the other side of it for once. No, I guess I can say this. I don't care. I'm like, oh, let me keep my, like, streaming schedule a secret so, like, nobody, like, will know about it. Who fucking cares? Nobody gives a shit. Wait, weren't we... Isn't this on the other side?
Yeah, it went the wrong way.
Yep. I think we do eventually have to come this way, but we need to refuel it first. I am playing Portal 2 tomorrow, and I was gonna start at like 9 a.m. tomorrow. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do like 9 to 5, like full 8 hours. I can beat the whole game.
Yeah, you beat the whole game that way.
Supposedly, it only averages like 8.5 hours, and I've played Portal 2 like 7 or 8 times, at least. So, I feel like I can pretty easily like breeze through a lot of the puzzles and stuff. Like I'll remember it. But I realized I had a therapy appointment tomorrow. So I'm like, well, can't do that. It starts at 9 a.m. and oh my god, jump scare. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm not gonna start that when I thought I was gonna start it. Oh.
Hold on, there's a thing here.
There's a what?
An upgrade thing I want to pick up. Okay.
Alright. Oh my god, why don't they just make these so they fuel themselves? This feels... Oh.
What? Wow, the shotgun is nothing. Yours is.
Huh?
My shotgun's no good.
I mean, it's mostly for, like... kickback. More than anything else.
Maybe it's because I shot him right in the chest.
I mean, it should still hit pretty hard, like... I usually just use it to give me, like, some space. And I switch to my cutter to... Okay. Like, that wasn't... Oh, we have to detach it? Who cares? Who's coming back to, like, check this? Which is... like the gas station where we're...
Are we supposed to do something here?
I don't know. I'm holding.
Okay, tank's full. Try again.
That's more like it.
What?
Okay, I'm initiating a test fire of the shuttle's engine.
Okay.
Take cover. This could
We
get hot.
removed the nozzle and then it went back in and it took itself out.
Yep.
What?
Stupid bloody ancient technology. Oh god. Isaac, I think I just started the launch sequence and I don't know how to stop it.
You what?
Oh.
Look, just get out of that chamber before it bakes you to a crisp.
Perfect. Huh. If we look up and there's not fire above us, I wanna fucking refund.
Fire everywhere.
Oh, there's fire everywhere else.
Whoa.
Okay. All right. Go, go, go. Oh God, I'm somehow not dead. No, now I'm dead. Now I'm dead.
Your
All
partner
right.
has died.
Yeah. Your partner's a big fucking dummy. All right. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Fine.
But okay. Oh my God!
Did he die again?
No, I'm alive.
Run! Oh, I didn't make it.
Oh. Sorry. I wonder if, because regenerators, one of the ways you can kill them in the past is you put them in like you launch a ship and you let this exhaust kill them. I'm wondering if there is any benefit to that, like if they just keep following us around if we don't do that.
Straight. Oh God.
Okay, I'm gonna wait.
Whoa.
Come on.
I mean, he's definitely walking through the fire, so. Oh, I'm down.
Oh God.
He's killing me.
I got you. I got you.
Go, go, go.
Oh God. I had a dude. I'm not dead, but.
All hands, clear the launch chamber. All hands, clear the launch chamber. Beginning systems
Holy
check.
shit.
Okay. I'm coming down to you.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh. Oh. Wow, the fire killed me instantly.
You literally caught on fire. It didn't look like there was any fire around you. It literally just looks like you caught fire randomly. This game is so good. What button is, it's C for stasis, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
God, go, 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 go. All right, I'm gonna wait for you.
All right. All right.
Initiating launch protocol.
Kidding me?
All hands, clear the launch chamber.
No, I went to go pick up a med kit, and it's like your inventory
Beginning
is
systems
full.
check.
I'm like, shut up, dude.
Shut up.
Okay.
So, on my screen, there's fire on both ramps.
Yep.
I don't know how to get past it, though.
This cargo lift that's right behind you.
Oh, cool.
Okay, let's get up.
See ya.
Oh my God, are you fucking joking? I was on the fucking...
Oh, man, it's going way up.
Okay. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Wow. Wowie, wowie, wowie. Alright.
Whoa. Oh,
That's so fucking dirty. Behind you,
Oh,
behind
you're
you.
alive.
Yep.
I thought you died. Oh, oh, oh. God. No.
Just
Oh, man.
behind you.
He's just jumping into the fire.
Yep, I stasised him in the fire. Alright, go, go, go. Oh my...
What the? Alright, you good?
Yep. Alright.
This is locked. Here we go.
Oh God. Okay, get in.
The airlock door is stuck. If the shuttle launches before it opens.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, man.
All right, I'll check the gears.
Alright, yep. Alright.
Behind you as well.
Yep. Fun and interactive. Holy crap. Yep.
Alright, I'm at the elevator.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, okay. Whew. This is fun.
Oh yeah. Oh, whoa!
There's something wedged.
Turret section?
Looks like military ordnance. I'm gonna try to clear it.
Explosives. Oh God, be careful, Isaac. Isaac, the shuttle's gonna launch any minute. How's the door?
Gears keep getting jammed. I'm clearing them as fast as I can.
Nothing like a fun and interactive turret section to really liven up your fucking survival horror game.
Oh God, it's begun the final countdown. Isaac!
I'm almost there. Shit keeps getting caught in the gears.
It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's just keep
Oh, nice,
fucking.
nice disco move.
Yeah.
You did it! He did it! Thank God, Isaac!
Attaboy, Isaac.
Okay, everybody. Let's get the docking bay ready to receive the shuttle. Isaac, we'll see you when you get back.
Okay. Sure, I guess. You think
Guess
we
my
need...
gun has an effective range. We need what?
I just... Are you blowing up mines, or are you blowing up...
Yeah. Yeah, the one with game where we were trying to remember the name of is the Calypso Protocol.
Yes. Alright, I'm sorry. I need to... Where... Oh, hey, look. A fucking artifact floating randomly through space. Alright, I need to get to you. I was farting around trying to find this warble and got
Is that what
distracted.
the warble is?
No, I can still hear it, but I'm just realizing now that I'm not, I guess I have 2 minutes of air left, so not a huge deal, but
How do you land again? I thought it was left control.
Z. Z orients you to the ground, but
Alt. It's Alt.
Okay. Where are we supposed to go now?
Up here it says.
Okay. Well, Let's try and just move around here until...
So, how's the shuttle look?
Oh.
This thing needs more than plating.
Waiting for the
It's
main
missing a
character.
port engine.
There's a small wreck near the green.
You have to,
It
like,
could be
there's a little
shuttle.
cubby hole you
We
can
should
go
check
down
it out.
into.
All right, Rosen.
What?
Right here.
Oh.
You're on engine duty.
But sir, my legs...
Yeah, I'm not asking you to do jumping jacks. Now get moving.
All right. Hey, Rosen, I'll meet you there.
Whatever.
Okay.
That noise is everywhere.
The warble?
Yeah.
It has to be something. We haven't figured it out yet.
You're still drinking that stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's so bad. All right. Let's go to upgrade. Get a damage of your kinesis. Let's go. Oh, you can just straight up upgrade stuff. Oh. Yeah. No, yeah, we're gonna... I just gave myself 75 more HP. I don't know how much HP I had to begin with, but... my armor by 5%? This game has an armor system?
So,
Okay. Alright. Sure. Alright. Sorry. Let me get the hell out of your way.
so I took my mom to that.
I saw the... Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw, yeah. The Maker Station, right? Maker Square?
Maker Social.
I was 89% of the way there.
It was a lot of fun.
Cool. And that's like a sort of like a DIY sort of like do it yourself sort of like crafty sort of stuff. I think I heard Laura comparing it to the Bear Bowl, but I think she said it wasn't quite like the Bear Bowl.
Yeah. It was yeah, it was a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
More like you actually made stuff. I made concrete coasters.
I was wondering
And-
because you were holding like flat things, and I was like, did he make like mini dice trays for people or something?
He does. What are you? I'm some fucking nerd. How dare you?
Mm.
No, I made coasters, but you actually you mix the cement together and then you pour it into a mold.
Oh,
It's
okay.
really cool.
So was it like a two-part thing, or was the cement like quick drying?
It took it was 30 minutes to dry.
Oh, that's not bad.
We got some cocktails.
Welcome back, Cabbage. I hope your run to the corner store was successful. I hope you got yourself a delicious Mountain Dew Flamin' Hot. Definitely not branded. The shit is ass. Alright.
Were we supposed to go here?
Sure. I think we've...
No, we were not supposed to go here.
Oops. back through the door. Yep. But well, that's cool. I'm glad you guys had fun.
It was expensive though.
Well, yeah. All that. What level were we on before?
1.
All right. Well, then let's try 3. And they probably jacked the prices up too for Mother's Day. Like, oh, this is the Mother's Day special, 200% markup.
I don't know. They seemed pretty standard. They were on printed, like, laminated menus, so I think it was normal.
Okay.
Nope, we're not supposed to go on this elevator.
Okay. Of course, it was a nice walk. It is beautiful out right now. It really is nice. I had the doors open and stuff today. I had some guys come over to finish up some drywall for me today, so it was very nice. The bathroom project is finally done, thank God.
You have a bathroom now.
Yeah, I have a whole bathroom. Yeah, they put it in one day. It was incredible. No,
Welcome to the 21st century.
I know, right? Indoor plumbing is wild. No, we had a leaky bathtub faucet, and it was driving Laura and I absolutely bonkers. We also just really hate the tub faucet that was in there to begin with. It was just a really, like, it was just very old and just outdated, and it was not very precise. It was like one of those showers where you turn it to the hot section, and you're like, well, you might get hot, you might not. So.
What? Did we go in the wrong door?
I mean, that must be what it is, right? Which I don't... Kind of wishing I had scooped some Mr. Heroes. I love Mr. Hero. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all.
Oh, we go inside this thing.
Oh, stupid. Stupid us.
Mr. Heroes?
Mr. Heroes is a local to us, where I grew up, like, little sandwich shop, basically. That sold a whole bunch of weird fucking shit. I can't even describe their main sandwich is called the Roman burger. It has, and I'm not even shitting you, it's like on a sub roll, but it's shredded lettuce, hamburger patty. It's not like, they're like thin. They're almost like smash burgers, but like shitty. And it's also not beef. I don't know what it is. I think it's like a lamb burger or something. Like burger with like some sort of like fried like lunch meat. It tastes like salami, but like the cheapest salami ever. Cheese, onions, and then the top bun. You're
really selling this.
Listen, it doesn't sound good, but it's sort of like a local thing, like the Philly cheesesteak is a local thing to Philly. It's delightful. All right.
It's like a smash burger, but shitty, and it's like really cheap salami.
Yeah. Oh, do I have to hit the mouse button for that?
Right click,
That's so fucking stupid. Just let me do E. Do we have to go back to the Greeley?
There's a little thing over here we need to get.
This is
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Oh, there's also mayo and dressing on there. I was like, there is a sauce, but I can't remember what it is.
Shit. Just like our plan.
You always this helpful.
Hey, some of us just want to go home, all right? I've disconnected all the lines and service tubes, but hell if I know how to get it out of there.
I'll figure it out. Go get your equipment together so we can tow it back
that
to
guy
the
scared
repair
me.
bay.
What? Is he a human?
Yeah, he's just like a statue.
Oh my god, Cabbage worked at a Mr. Heroes for like a year and a half. I forgot about that. Yeah, this guy is not moving at all. That's 2013, baby. All right, where are we going here? No. But yeah, Mr. Heroes. They also had like a steak sandwich, which was very similar to like their take on a Philly cheesesteak, but it was like, it was you know, Midwestern. Not that like PA isn't Midwestern, to be honest, but like Ohio, like Ohio's version of. Am I stupid? What am I?
Am I
Oh, I did. I'll tell you what. I did fully. Oh, here. Hold on. Hey, here we go. Here's something. I did. There was that one clip from Evil Within where I'm like, "Oh, that's the hospital," and it's like, "Nope,
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
fucking, it's a park."
You think you can handle it from here?
Yeah, Clark. I'm
Shut
not
up.
an idiot.
And be sure to lock
But you
the
are
injectors
fucking
down
stupid.
tight. I don't want them popping off in mid-flight. Asshole.
Are you shooting stuff?
Yeah, we're getting shot at by this
Okay,
little
guys,
dog
I
things.
got the engine. Is everything ready?
Well, not quite. We're gonna get tossed around like a midget at a circus if we try to navigate that atmosphere.
You
without
can't
a flight
say
path.
that.
What about
You can't say that.
2013, baby.
Ships.
Yeah, right. We could reconstruct one of the routes they used.
I'll search outside the Roanoke.
Look for small satellites with 4 solar panels sticking out.
Satellites with solar panels. Got it.
I think the shortest amount of time that I ever worked somewhere was at Panera Bread.
How long did you work at Panera Bread for?
Probably like 6 hours.
You were not kidding. Oh man.
My first day, they were like, "All right, get here at 5 in the morning." I'm like, okay. So I worked my first day at 5 in the morning, and then the next day, I didn't have a good time my first day, and then the next day, I got up at like 4 o'clock to get ready, and then I was like, oh man, working at 5 in the morning is so tough. But I did it. I got there at 5, and I stayed in the parking lot, and I was like, I really don't want to do this. I drove back home.
Oof. Yeah.
Yep.
I actually have a friend who just recently got a job as the I'm not gonna mention names, but they got a job as the overnight baker at Panera Bread, and they seem to be really liking it. Their significant other works third shift at another place, so it really works out well for them as far as like scheduling goes. And all of my friends seem to be like really into third shifts. I'm like, I can't even, like, if it ain't first shift, get me out of here.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, I'm just, I guess I'm a big baby. Oh, look at the big baby. Or no, I'm sorry. Look at the little baby.
The big baby.
Now look at the big baby. Wow. That's my favorite TikTok sound right now. Along with the battle rap one. It's fucking hilarious.
Battle rap one?
Yeah, where it's like one voice is like, "Oh, can you remember any of the rap that you did?" And then I can't specifically remember the lines. But
Buckle?
Hey.
I think I found one of those flight recorders.
Great.
Cool.
There should be more floating around the Roanoke.
Oh god.
Okay, I'll see what I can turn up.
Get shit on.
It's when I interviewed at Panera, it's kind of a bad start also because I like listed all of my previous working places I worked, and I also had you list how much you made.
Oh.
And I think I was making like $12 an hour at no, it was probably more like $10 an hour at Field and Stream before that. And in the interview, they're like, "Wow, you made a lot." I was like, "That's not what you want to hear in an interview."
Yeah.
I think they were paying like $9.25 or something.
Oof. Oh, God. Oh, you're just gonna grab that right out from under me? It's fine. I hear oh, God. Oh, God. Please go away. Please go away. Please go away.
What's happening?
There's... The mines will come at you.
Oh, yeah.
And so I was trying to... Where the hell? I lost the last satellite.
It's further back where we came from.
Because of course it is.
I think it is. It's where it's taking me. Nope. I lied. This is not it.
Okay. Oh, I see it. I see it. Stay there. I could have sworn it was back here, but because they're moving around, I fucking lost it.
All right, Ellie. I think I have enough flight recorders to reconstruct a safe route to the planet.
Great. What's next?
I put it all together into a navigation module and then plug it into the shuttle. I just need to find a bench. Should be easy enough.
Oh, fetch quests. Gotta love them.
It is kind of strange that they made these enemies dogs instead of babies.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure it's because they got a huge, like, a bunch of complaints about it, I'm sure, from the second game.
Big softies.
Yeah. It's a horror game for a reason, guys. Come on now.
They also had the your mom doesn't like Dead Space commercial. Remember that?
Yeah. Alright, where the hell?
I'm heading towards one right now.
A bench?
No, part.
We have the parts.
Not according to this.
Well,
All items collected. There we go. Was there extra? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know. I am gonna run out of air though. So I'm gonna go back to the...
There should be little, like, here's an O2 thing right here. Here, you want this?
Yeah. Where?
It's right next to me. Gonna make out with it for a little bit.
Yep. Okay. Okay, maybe I literally checked this from, like, every angle except for the one that, like, mattered. Okay. Yeah, I was down to, like, 20 seconds of air, so that was gonna be potentially very bad for me. Alright.
I don't know where we're supposed to be going.
Oh, hold on, right here. Come on, Alt. There we go. See where I'm at?
Yeah.
Ooh. Just gonna fucking clown me. Get in first. Okay. Wait. Oh, this part of the ship actually has power. That's refreshing. We can see all the crazy shit trying to kill us. I can't tell.
All is lost.
Okay. Just to make sure. Thought that was something coming to get us. I'm first. No, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine?
You are the main character.
Yeah. Alright. This bench was giving me problems last time. Oh, see? Now, it says on stream that we have 4 of 3 parts.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I don't know what the hell that was, but I'll take it.
Extra credit.
Extra credit, baby. Nope. You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do, Francois?
I'm gonna put the telemetry spike because I have the I have the machine gun as my secondary on my pistol. But I don't think I really need to do that.
I have the telemetry spike and some sort of extra thing that makes it a shotgun.
Okay.
Shotgun spiky thing.
I think that does it. We should have all the parts we need.
Thank God. Now let's plot a course for the nearest shipping lane and get the hell out of here.
No, Robert. We're going to the planet.
Ellie, I know that's how this all started, but we are in way over our heads. We can't take on a whole planet full of those goddamn things.
If not us, then who? EarthGov is gone. Robert, we're the only ones left who can do this, and you know it.
Ellie, you have to admit it sounds crazy. I mean, how do we know there's really a solution down there?
Because you told me. In the Admiral's quarters, you said, turn it off. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Damn straight. Captain, we can't pass this up. Carter, I don't need your mutiny on top of all this. If I say we're not going, we're not going.
No, Ellie's right. There's a shot here and we're gonna take it. Now, you can come with us, or you can try to stop us, but remember, around here, we're worse dead than alive.
True.
Ellie, get the shuttle prepped. I'm on my way.
We get there, the captain's just taped to a fucking chair. If that's not the case, I'm gonna be PO'd. Alright.
And this is a lot of back and forth here, right?
Oh, man. Holy moly. I have a ridiculous amount of ammunition for this thing. Oh, really? Do we literally have to go right back?
Yep, here we go again.
This is what you guys wanted to see, right? Ay, ay, ay. Alright.
So the ship is fueled.
Yeah, we got
Now
the
it
end.
has
Ooh.
its-
Okay.
Now it has its navigation module.
I think it's about to get its... But yeah. You know what this reminds me of, weirdly? A Game Boy SP. You remember that? Did you have,
This little hatch here?
Navigation module
yeah.
installed.
Tell me that doesn't open exactly
I'm
like a
not getting
fucking...
any. There it
SP?
goes.
What's an SP?
Just in time. Looks
Oh,
like our
well,
flight
okay.
windows
There was
are
the
clear.
original Game Boys, and then there was the ones that were... the Game Boy Advanced SP were the little square ones that, like, opened on a hinge.
It was called I thought it was just Game Boy Advance. Oh, the SP is the one that opened up. Yeah, you're right. Like a laptop.
Like a shitty laptop. That was one of my first like I had a Game Boy Advanced, and then I had an SP. That was weird. Okay.
I had a Game Boy Color growing up.
Oh
I think it was
god.
a hand-me-down from my sister.
Oh, it's a cutscene. No. Oh god.
Well, I'm glad to see you too. What's that look for?
Who are you? Oh, it's Ellie.
This is going to work, right?
Ellie
Window's coming up.
for sure was missing an eye in the
now,
second
not
game
at all.
too. Right?
Hey, what's up with the oxygen engine?
Well, her eye color, her irises are
I
different.
tried,
Yeah.
but the threads are rusty.
Well, let me see what I can do. If one of those pops loose, the cabin fire is going to burn us up before the atmosphere does. Do me a favor. Find the pressure reading on the main console and let me know when I have a solid seal.
Fun and interactive hacking games. Oh, I actually have to do this? Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. There.
Let me do
I think
this.
you just need to twist them once you have them in place.
Oh. Oh my.
Done something. I saw the needle drop.
All right. I'm so sorry.
Mr. Engineer. That's,
Yeah.
that's-
Right. How? Wait. How the fuck?
You just walk it in. Just walk it in.
Oh, just.
There you go.
Okay. You do the last one. I'm scared to take it out again, to be honest.
Good lord.
I
Here we
know.
go.
Absolute trash.
And it's steady.
All right.
Ready when you are.
Well, everybody's here. Where's the captain, dude?
Right there.
Oh, he's okay. All right, are we good? Activate launch.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. All right. Are they gonna do the meme where he looks to the left or to his right? I guess.
The Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack starts playing.
But there's no DMCA protection.
Stop drinking that.
Oh my god. Laura! Somebody needs to take this away from me. I don't want to throw the whole thing out, though. Okay, never mind.
On Wednesday, when I'm in basketball, I'll come and check it.
This
Check it
is
out your hands.
suicide. Those mines will rip this ship apart.
It'll hold. Okay, everyone. Let's see if this thing can fly.
I don't know what I just did, but something happened.
Sensors online. I'm seeing mines at 2,000.
I realized I had to get in a seat too.
Oh.
Spinning up. Okay, Isaac. You have the controls.
Projecting optimal route now. Try to keep it on course and shoot anything that gets in the way.
Thrusters, 1/4 forward.
Oh god. Okay, I'm actually piloting this. Oh,
You're piloting and I'm shooting.
Oh, that's kind of a cool mechanic. I don't hate it.
The mines have a lock on our
Okay,
signature.
all right.
Here they come.
Oh god.
The game's like off course, off course. I'm like, yeah, because you fucking put a giant piece of garbage in front of me. Like, what do you think like, what else can I do, man? This thing doesn't exactly turn on a dime. Oh god. Hell yeah, barrage them. Get that Velk. Oh my god. Oh lord.
Oh god.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright. I think we can get hit 3 times. I assume that's what these
10 seconds to entry.
green square. Perfect. Perfect try. First try.
If we hit it at the wrong I got it. Here's where the fun begins.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Fucking Anakin Skywalker looking ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, this is hard. This is... Oh, this is getting real.
Oh god.
This is where the fun begins. Literally, they stole that line. Like,
Yep.
It's when he was flying a ship, too. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry.
We're still flying half a ship.
Okay, that was my bad. Sorry.
The planes are shaking loose.
They're fine. They're fine. We're good.
Temperature's all the way in the red.
Yeah, we're coming in too hot.
Give me a course correction.
We can't correct now. We'll miss our window.
This angle, we won't reach the window.
Okay, I'm sending you a new vector.
Great.
Oh.
Easy. Easy.
Where are these things coming from?
It just looks like random debris. Ooh, nice.
Taking apart.
We're almost through.
Oh, okay.
I think you're supposed to dodge that.
Yeah, I don't know. Try. Oh, God. I'm not off course. I'm in course. What are you talking about? Oh, okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Doesn't look fine.
Without the thrusters, we're dropping like a rock.
Shit. Hang on. I gotta go reseal the tank.
Great.
Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still on the turret.
Transferring piloting controls. If you're planning
And I'm
to take
piloting?
this thing back together, you better do it quick.
Whatever you're doing, do it faster.
Yeah, I'm trying.
The engines are back online.
All right, we're good.
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh God. Oh!
Oh, I fucked up.
Isaac, take the helm. I'll take that.
Oh, God!
Holy shit.
Oh, fucking Jesus.
I can't see anything. What's our altitude?
There's blood on the gauge. I can't read it.
All right, I guess we're going in blind. This really is fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Yep, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's all part of the plan. 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 It's all part of the
Light
plan.
control is disengaged.
Easy. Well, okay.
Oh,
I
man.
feel like we were supposed to hit that. I don't... Oh, God. Oh, come on. Oh!
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah. Okay, cool. They also took that, well, no, I guess Shadow of the Tomb Raider stole this. That was exactly how Shadow of the Tomb Raider starts. To be fair, also, Uncharted 2 starts the exact same way, so...
In space?
Yes, Nathan Drake.
Onto a planet.
Yeah, Nathan Drake. That's why nobody likes Uncharted 2, because it's just a weird space adventure.
Wild departure from the...
It's from the norm, yeah. It's Nathan Drake in space. He got teleported to the year 2355.
Helmet malfunction, that's not good.
Of course. Oh, hey, Carver. Glad to see you're still alive. Oh, I'm glad our gear survived. Oh, convenient that the other part of the ship landed right by us. Standby heat to raise body temperature. Oh, okay.
Hey, I have a helmet. I shouldn't have to do that.
Ellie! Ellie!
Survey charge.
Ellie! Ellie! God damn it! She's dead! And so are we if we don't find somewhere to warm up. Ellie! Unbelievable.
I guess wander around.
Yeah, I guess we're just following the fire.
Clarke! Your temperature's dropping. Stay close to the fire. Are you listening?
Yeah, fires. Stay close to the fires.
What? I got it!
All right.
Uh-oh, I don't see any fire.
Yeah. But I mean...
Ellie, no. We have to get down there.
Oh! Hey, we got the fire!
Yeah. And the button mash things are so subtle.
Yeah. Hey, Muffin, I appreciate you coming by and lurking. Good luck with your Apex grinding. I hope you hit whatever you're trying to hit. I assume you're grinding ranked.
Some last minute rank.
Yeah.
The other half of the shuttle landed somewhere over here. Come on!
I'm gonna try and run to this fire over here.
Okay.
Oh god. Why isn't there a Fahrenheit conversion? You kidding me?
What's 36C?
I'm-
We're getting close! Clarke,
Oh, yeah.
no one could have survived that. Are you listening to me? Ellie!
I am very interested to see the Apex changes go into effect. Like, it'll be very interesting. I guess the rookie stage only affects people who are new to the game, so I think we are automatically in bronze.
Ellie!
Okay.
Oh yeah, she's dead for sure.
Just the fact that you've already seen. Oh, is it somebody else? Yeah, it's the captain.
Oh, thank God, it's some other thing.
Yeah, it's kind of a little rude. A little rude. Oh. Video message waiting.
You gonna play it?
Yeah.
Isaac, if you find this, God, Ellie, come on! We're freezing to death out here. I'm coming.
All
We're
four
on
of
our way
them.
to find some shelter.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna leave you this trail of flares.
If the man's dead, Ellie, let's go.
Isaac, please, be alive.
Come on.
Wasn't the captain the guy who died? Was that a different guy?
She made it.
It must have been some random guy.
Yeah. Maybe that was the douchebag that we were talking to about the engine or something. I don't know. That is weird, though.
That's why I thought it was a fail state when that guy died, because I thought that was the dude in the video.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Whoa!
Great. Thanks for those flares, Ellie.
She could still be dead.
Yeah. Fucking run, Isaac. What are you doing? Stop looking around like a goofus.
We are definitely not alone down here.
Yeah, no shit.
What is this?
Isaac! That thing could be anywhere.
Ellie had to come this way. Come on, we can follow the pipeline.
Oh, we're getting to the quasi-open world section.
Yeah, great. Okay.
You're listening to Aloha Station, broadcasting to all the troops out there wherever you are. Remember, boys, the colonies are counting on you.
See these
You're
pictures here?
listening to Aloha Station, broadcasting to all the troops out there wherever you are.
Looks like a
Remember, boys, the colonies are
two women and a young kid. All right.
Nothing in here.
No, I just that audio message. I think it was to heat us up. Apparently, you got a med pack that I didn't get because I don't have.
Did you drop any?
I don't think I had. Well, I dropped some when we went to the aft station, so we could get all that loot.
Well, I couldn't see you, and you just like appeared out of the fog.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I lost you, but I was like. Alright. Come on.
There's bullets.
Large facility ahead.
Ellie.
Stay next to the wall, or we're all lost in
A bolus gun?
Ellie.
Yeah, what is that?
Is that you? Are you in range?
Bolus gun.
All right.
Every time.
Every time. Psych.
I have a grenade launcher.
Oh, nice, nice.
Flamethrower.
Yeah, I did not. I don't know what happened, but I definitely.
What?
I don't know what happened to all my, like, I don't know if I just ran through them when we were fighting, but I had to craft a couple of medic kits because I was completely out. I assumed we'd lost our inventory when we went through that crash, but I still technically have everything, so. Okay. You have a like a single shot Tesla thing and.
Yeah. Getting rid of it though.
Yeah, not your vibe.
All right.
All right.
Still have to figure out what this Rosetta thing is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming that's something we're probably going to find out at some point, right?
Maybe sometime at some point.
Hello? You? Ooh, +2 damage, -1 rate of fire.
Oh, God!
It's nice being on the other side of that. Oh.
God damn it! Clarke, you alright?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing has it in for us. We can't stay outside much longer.
We have to keep following the pipeline. Come on.
Oh, fuck!
Okay.
That actually scared me.
Gotcha.
Oh, jeez. Shoot.
Okay.
Getting cold.
Yep. I can't get in there. It's artifact discovered. Is there heat up
Nothing
here?
Up here. No.
Fuck.
Red eye.
Is there anything in there?
Nope.
We just keep going? Like, what's... Alright, I think there's another station over here. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That was close.
Friendly reminder from HQ. Be sure to have your ration card stamped after every meal. We don't want anyone going hungry out there. And now, a little something to warm you up.
Alright. I'm... Oh.
Jeez.
Is that warble for, like, salvage bots?
I have no idea. So we heard it in space, too.
Yeah. Okay. Get absolutely shit on. Of course. Alright, Ellie's beams flares are over here.
I went in this door to get one.
Where are you?
Behind you. Can you get that open?
Nope.
The guy.
Oh, hold on. It's going now.
Oh! Buckle.
Isaac. Well, I'll be damned.
Where is everyone?
They headed for a research facility up the ridge. We found snowsuits, but there weren't enough to go around, so I decided to stay behind. There might be more down in the basement.
Might be.
The elevator shot, and we heard something scratching around down there, so we didn't... We didn't check.
Buckle.
Aw.
He's dead.
Yep.
Dead Jim. I can't shoot him.
I love that, like, they were like, oh, elevator's shot, and all they had to do was turn on the fucking power. Canister recovery module. Where are you using these, like, these upgrades?
There's it's like bottom right, I think, when you upgrade, or you, you know, craft your gun.
Oh my god, wow. I have medic support, which I'm gonna throw that on my...
Do you want to pass me? Oh, never mind.
Hold on. Pass you what?
One of the gears in there.
One of the gears?
Yep. You have to fix the elevator, the gear.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, really? Hold on. I just got a fucking guy back. Scavenger bot.
Oh, it's fine. Take your time.
You. Okay. Alright.
You're not gonna pass me a gear?
I don't know if you can. Can you pass those? Like.
I assume so. That's why there's a big hole here.
Yeah, I can't select it like I can like one of the regular items.
Hey, what are you talking about?
In your inventory, it says
No, not the these on the wall here. See, look what I got.
Oh. I thought you meant one of the tungsten carbide things.
Mr. Engineer.
I know, right?
Yeah, the Goldilocks one.
I can't like disengage this. I can't do anything with it.
What do you mean you can't disengage it?
Like I.
There you go.
Okay. It was
Now
weird.
we can use it.
I had to like go into my inventory. Like it was like the kinesis was like connected. I couldn't.
Oh, you couldn't even like go out of ADS.
Yeah.
Weird.
Was right about not coming to this place.
Buckle knew the risk. He died for the mission, and he won't be the last.
Yeah, well, don't get too choked up over it.
I won't. And you better not lose it over some girl. Everyone's expendable.
No, you see, I'm not that broken. Ellie's worth more to me than this mission.
And what are you gonna do when she's a corpse on the floor, huh? What are you gonna do when everything you care about is gone?
You tell me.
Yeah, Marker boy.
You fucking lost, Clarke.
Yeah, I'm the one that's lost.
Carver is not happy.
Oh, look at that!
Shit! Where'd it go?
Got a Wendigo in here.
Yeah. That guy was fast as fuck too. I'm pretty sure I just heard Laura say "fast as fuck, boy" from the other room. I can't be sure about that, but I think she's also saying yes, I did. I hate it.
Whoa, look at those guys. Here, get friendly.
Well, they certainly aren't now.
Oh god. Behind you.
That was weird. Okay. I put the medic support on, so whenever I heal, you should get a little bump.
Log Sam Ackerman. 3 days. I've been quiet, hiding in the dark. I have to get to the radio call for help. I think there may be a way around them by throwing small objects. I can trick them into investigating the noise.
Ackerman! Is that you?
Oh God.
I smell you! I smell... fresh meat!
Oh. Oh, some, like, weird shit happened here. Okay.
Hey. Oh, look out. I think they can't see, but they can hear.
Well, I can't... If we just be quiet, can we get through?
I think so. I'm just walking right past these bozos here.
Yeah. Ooh, there's an upgrade module there, though.
They can have it. Oh God.
I really want this. I'm gonna fight him. See? It's fine. +2 damage? Yes, please.
What?
Well, +2 damage, -1 clip, but still worth it, I think.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Okay. I'm gonna set my loot drone down.
Bunch of tally marks over here.
The moment has passed. It is no longer appropriate. S6 Productions, thank you for that raid. I appreciate you.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. I'm pretty sure he's rating you with me.
Could one of my mods get a shout out for S6 Productions, please? And by that I mean good cabbage, since Bain is playing.
Yeah, let me get right on it.
What were you playing today, S6? It's fine. I can do it myself.
Professional streamer.
Listen. Professional streamers have mods that do this stuff for them. Fall Guys, Ultimate...
We did it! We did it, Carl! We did it!
Carl!
Gives 2 blasters up!
I love that feature. It is truly... I don't know what I have been doing without it.
With the MODOK helmet.
Yeah. Ooh! Hello. Did I just walk right into a... no, you're good. I probably should have mentioned that to you to begin with.
Come on, Mr. Engineer.
I know, right? Well, the problem is I don't know where it's I don't know where it's starting from.
I think you just need to match the ends, right?
I don't know. You fucking do it.
Okay, I'll do it. Hey! There we go, see? An orange and orange.
Okay, I fucking did that shit. I swapped every...
I'm supposed to be the military mercenary guy.
That's true. You're the hired gun.
Uh-oh. What does this do?
Oh.
Oh, God.
I bet you we have to... Yeah. Okay.
Nice teamwork.
Makes the dream work. Or so I've been told. Okay. Oh, there's another door on the left-hand side all the way at the back.
Oh, okay.
So we gotta catch it. How was your stream?
I can't there's like bars in the way.
How was your stream today? What's your what name do you feel comfortable with, S6? Unless you just want me to keep saying that, which I totally can, but all right. Let me get a little bit of that.
Not gonna work.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work either. What? How does what?
All right. Well, this. Hold on. Do that. Do that.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. See? How was the fall? How was the Fall Guys today? Did you capture a crown?
Any dubs?
Any? Okay. This isn't horrifying or anything. Easy. Hey, 1 crown. That's dope.
Easy.
That's dope. Nope. I'm excited about the Apex update tomorrow. I missed the thing completely. Okay.
Oh wow, what a clutch
Yeah.
stasis.
Okay. Oh, my wife is hanging some artwork that we've had at the house for literally 7 years, and she just put a big box like just outside of my peripheral, and I'm like, what the hell is that? It's a box, dummy.
I need to get some of that artwork. My walls are extra bare.
Well, you know, it happens.
Sergeant Cochran, take the security key and head to Depot 212. I haven't heard a thing from Sergeant Lumley, not since the Franklin incident last week. I'm sure I do not have to express the importance of the supplies stored there. Find out what happened to Lumley, and more importantly, secure our food and ammunition.
Medic support handgun.
Oh.
Okay. Hey, a suit kiosk. And there's 2 of them right next to each other. How convenient.
Capture card is toast.
Yeah, that is not good. The Arctic survival suit has been unlocked. Sweet.
Sweet.
Let us change suits. My friend, I have the Elgato HD 60S, which is the only capture card that I have. And it's quite nice. It's all right. It works for, you know, when I'm trying to, Okay, cool.
Sweet new helmet.
Yep. Okay. It works for when I have to... Oh, you got... Cool.
Did you
cool.
change?
Yeah.
Oh. Mine just looks way cooler, I guess.
Roasted. Let me dump some of this. Most likely the one I'll get 180. Yeah, I had a friend, luckily, who was working at Best Buy at the time, so I got like a crazy discount. So I think I got mine for like 120.
You must make your way to Facility 1. Do you hear me? Lives depend on it.
Doc? Whose lives?
Everyone's! Just go, Sam! Go now!
Yeah, I'll try, Doc.
Trying to eat him.
I'll try.
We're gonna get some like crazy origin story for the markers and what their true intentions are and stuff.
Turns out the markers are good guys.
The whole time.
Wait a minute. Been here.
Have we been here? I sort of.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
You're going crazy, Isaac.
I know. Yeah, there's doors open. Elgato also just puts out like new capture cards like on a really regular basis, I feel like. So I feel like they have like a couple of like staple cards, and then it's like, oh, look, like you always gotta get like the new and improved internal card that does, you know, 4K and all this fancy shit, and I'm like I get it, you guys have to like keep innovating and stuff, but like I don't have money for that. Motherfucker, this is the beginning.
Yeah, we got the suit. Now we can go the rest of the way.
Fair.
That guy's still dead.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay. Hello?
There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Salvage bot waiting at bench. Alright.
Just say it like that.
I didn't mean to say it like that, but... Ooh, a Tesla core?
Cool.
Convenient little throughway there.
We must be climbing into a storm system.
Or you think?
Storm system.
What? Never mind.
My gun's going transparent right now.
Oh, good.
Like I can see the inside of it.
Oh.
Weird.
Like, why are they... certainly they should have communications through their helmets. I don't know why they're yelling as if they're not communicating through earpieces, right?
That's a good point.
Like, why... Unless it's so loud that it's disrupting that, but like... Alright, where is this fucking big bastard?
Big spider thing.
Yeah.
Oh god! That came out of nowhere. Totally blew myself up.
Did you blow your... Yep. Okay. I watched that happen and was like, okay, well. Oh, my gun also went transparent for a second. That's wild.
Weird. 2013, baby.
2013, baby. Let's go. And you know this game didn't get any updates. They shipped it out and we're like, they shipped it and we're like, they shipped this out and we're like, yeah, we're done, we're out. EA's moving on to, oh, you fucking asshole. I fucking knew it.
I'm gonna let you handle that. Yep.
See? Everything's fine. Everything is awesome.
We're getting a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't like this. Alright. Where do you...
There's a ladder there.
Okay. I completely didn't realize where we'd even come in from, to be honest. Oh my god.
Whoa, whoa.
Fun and interactive. So how's the oh, still can't pick that up. So S6, if you're there, how's the Friday night game going? You can answer me as soon as we're done with whatever this cutscene is.
Oh,
E baby, E baby, E. Oh, was it enough?
Yeah.
Barely. Oh, are we gonna have to drive down this fucking mountain in this dilapidated truck? Oh, more of these. Fun.
Come on, Isaac, get out of there! I'm happening!
Oh, that was like two different... Oh, that's kind of cool.
Want to watch where you're stepping next time?
Yeah, I was doing my own stuff.
Love what the players are doing. That's the best. I mean, listen, I have the pleasure of playing with Bain on Tuesdays, and he's just fantastic. I don't want to give him keeps naming.
Oh, I'm playing Murgatroyd.
I told you she made it. Come on.
He knows Murgatroyd. I played him a few times.
Yeah, he's hags are going to be a problem. Hags are always a problem. I don't think there's a game where hags aren't a problem. Ooh!
Whoa!
Kinda rude. But speaking of like fey creatures, I sort of had this idea. I think it was just the wrong campaign for it, but I really want to do like a Feywild campaign.
Ellie! Keep it down. As long as we're on this side of that wall, we're sitting ducks. She's in there. Well, we're not getting in through the front door.
Why am I echoing? You hear that?
No.
Like Isaac's no, yeah, the in-game voices were like echoing there.
I think I heard that last time we played.
Let's get one thing straight, Clarke. We came to this frozen shithole to stop the markers, and nothing, not you or your obsession with Ellie, is gonna get in my way. You got that?
I know I'm doing this. Do you? Let's get this lift powered up. With any luck, everyone will be waiting for us past the gates.
Listen, I love that the helmet came off literally just to have that conversation, and then it was like
that FaceTime.
Yeah, for real. All right. Tesla coils. Hell yes. 2 scavenger bots. Let's go. A lot of tungsten.
Oh yeah. Where did we get the med gun?
We got the blueprint at some point.
Oh, blueprint.
Yeah.
Medic support gun.
Okay. Sure. So you can upgrade the, upgrade circuits. You can, purchase more with, tungsten. And so I, went ahead and did that.
Okay.
Hold on. I want to check out what this, fucking Tesla core is, actually.
Oh, that's cool.
We're gonna keep the spike on. Okay. Cool. Okay. Perfect. All right. Oop. Sorry. Okay.
All right, I got a sweet new gun.
Hell yeah! What'd you make?
My gun is now automatic instead of semi-auto.
Nice.
And I got a sweet Tesla thing on the bottom.
Oh, nice. I'm keeping the telemetry spikes, but I might change my mind on that once I see what yours looks like. That Tesla core. If it's like a sweet, chain lightning thing, I'm definitely gonna switch.
That's what it sounds like it is.
Okay.
You see that?
Yep, it looks a lot more like a BFG, but
yeah.
Oh, we can do this now.
Yeah, I thought it'd be more like a sustained, lightning arc thing.
Yeah.
It did say it spreads.
If you play Warframe, very similar to the Synapse or the Amprex. Hello, you.
Whoa, he's back.
You spider fuck. Why is it always spiders, man? Have a little bit of originality. There's so many
Spider-Man.
spiders
shit.
aren't even native to this.
Oh, come on!
Oh my god,
That was
really?
easy.
Okay. Good to know.
Otherwise, we're still playing Remnant.
Right?
His armor's too thick! Aim for the soft tissue!
Which Remnant is leaving Game Pass.
Oh, see? We played it at the right time.
This guy sucks.
No, come back!
Man, he's so bad at fighting us.
Isaac Clarke's like, no, come back, bitch.
Out there, somewhere.
Come on. I think I see a way over the gate.
You did 90% of the work on that. That was incredible.
The military guy. I gotta think about my son. He can't grow up to be like me.
No.
Ellie. Are you there?
Not this again.
Ellie. You hear me?
Isaac! Oh my god, he's alive?
And Carver? Hey, Captain.
Ellie! Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
How did you make it? The ship, we thought you were dead.
I followed your trail of flares. Are you guys all right?
Yeah, for the most part. I can't believe you're both alive. Here's our coordinates. We're in Central Command.
We'll get there as fast as we can.
What's
We're
up,
really
Carver?
Getting into it now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, is this your "I told you so" moment?
I was kind of hoping that would be for heavy standard frame. Ooh, another two-handed gun, potentially.
Oh. There's a ladder over there and an elevator.
Yeah. The elevator is where we're supposed to go, so I'm gonna take a peek up that. Oh, you're gonna take a peek up that ladder?
Yoink.
Yoinked.
Extras. Pulse rifle.
Oh, that's like the fully automatic rifle from the other two games.
Oh yeah.
So you can just. Oh hey, look, this artifact. Cool. I don't see anything else up here, so. But yeah, I read the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, but I feel like I will need to find like a very particular group for that game, and I just
Very
don't.
particular set of skills.
It's true. I will find you, and I will make you play D&D with me. Fucking dork. But yeah, there's some cool stuff in that. So, I don't know.
Oh, facing the wrong way.
It's all right. Okay. That is not. You hacking something?
Yep.
Oh. This is the garage. Engineers only. And mercenaries, apparently.
Yep. What was that?
Text log. Okay, kinda rude.
Just immediately get attacked. Did it work?
I don't know, depends on what you were trying to do.
I used my lightning thing.
Oh.
Seemed to work.
That's what matters. Set down my little drone boy. My widow man. It's interesting that to me that they decided to take off. Was that a? It is.
Like off of what?
It's interesting to me that they're taking Remnant off Game Pass. Like,
It's been on there for a long time.
oh my god.
Like when I played it, I played it in like 2019, I think.
I mean, I guess. Oh my god, I have not had this. I keep dropping stuff, trying to pick up this stupid upgrade, but I'll pick something else up accidentally. 2 clip minus 1 damage. Nice. Okay. I wonder if the pluses and minuses and stuff are gonna be like worth it.
I have a +2 damage, -1 clip, and a +1 damage, +1 clip.
Okay.
So I'm netting +3 damage.
Yeah. I guess there is a way to like maneuver it so that it works. It's locked. We're probably coming back to it later. Oh, Ellie?
Getting into it now. Oh, we're back.
Isaac, you made it.
Thank God.
I knew you'd catch up.
It's a pretty
Good to see
intimate
you,
hug.
Isaac. Yeah, maybe we should give you two some time alone, huh?
Oh, fuck off, dude.
What the hell was
Come on.
That means for someone who's in the past, you're awfully glad to see him.
We need him.
Shit,
This
dude,
mission
fucking-
needs
Oh,
him.
we need him or you need him?
Hey, you got something to say to me, Captain?
Stop. Just
This
stop.
is the dumbest shit in the world.
Dead Space 3, everyone.
I do.
Let's.
I mean, I think I know how to find it. Well, I've been digging through what's left of the research notes, and
I thought all that stuff was destroyed.
well, computer data, yes. But the written logs discuss a signal tracking experiment that pinpointed the machine's exact location. Well, I think if we repeat it, we can do the same. But it's at the other end of the complex.
Is that's literally.
Let's have a look. I could use a change of scenery.
Okay. First off, Isaac, you should have seen that coming, you dope.
He's a real asshole. You know that?
Nobody cares about your love life, marker boy. Okay. Now we know.
You a drinking man, Serrano?
No, sir.
I prefer cognac myself. Probably a bit cliche, but you just can't beat it with a nice cigar.
What did you want to see me about?
I'm not gonna lie, Professor. I don't like you. The way you look, the way you talk, or the way you conduct business.
Look, the Admiral said
Admiral Graves isn't running this show anymore. I am. If you need men to help you thaw those ice cubes you're experimenting on, you come to me, and only me.
Of course, I just thought it
I
would
don't
be...
care how much support you have back home. You're playing a dangerous game, Professor. And out here, you play by my rules.
Okay.
Is that the guy from the beginning? The evil?
I assume, yeah. Okay. Let's see what's in behind door number 2. Ooh, oh my god. It's a torch.
Oh, cool. Taking it.
Oh, there's literally 3 medium
Head packs?
yeah. Oh my god. Who is terrible at inventory management? It's Francois.
You gotta leave stuff behind.
Yeah.
The opposite of hoarding. There's also a crafting bench over here.
Oh, is there?
Yep.
Dope. I guess I have a ton of I have a ton of stuff to put back in the crafting, so Scavenger bot is returned. Fantastic. Ooh, and more. Okay. All right. Okay, so it's okay. That's good to know.
What?
Oh, I can make a precision tip for the flamethrower that causes it to freeze enemies instead of, like, damaging them.
I don't see the flamethrower thing.
It's the numeric torch. I have it.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. All right. Damn. Okay. All right. It is what it is.
Oh, cool.
What's up?
I switched out my heavy frame for a normal one. And I can make a revolver.
Ooh, nice. That's kind of cool. All right. Yep, I definitely like this better than the melee gun. Yeah, that's nice.
Wow, it's got really low rate of fire.
Yeah. Who needs a rate of fire when you just fucking blow people away, though? All right. Okay. This is literally the way we came. Pro moves. Ooh, like 40 tungsten?
Hey, wait for Isaac. Isaac, we're just outside.
Yeah, and we're freezing. Hurry your ass up.
They've been waiting the whole time. We're like, what the hell are these guys doing?
Yeah.
Oh. Of course, my scavenger bot gets back right now. Joke's on me. Aha.
Everybody move!
That didn't last long.
Nope. That definitely looked like an explosive, though. That wasn't like a giant spider.
How the hell did Danix men find us?
The Annex men.
Come on, run! Ellie, go! We'll meet up at
What? Sure.
They found
Sure.
us.
Fuck this whole game, dude. This sucks.
Were you tired of shooting alien zombies? Good.
I'm just glad I made all these cool weapons specifically for killing necromorphs. And the game's like, nah, I don't think so, bucko. Alright, hold on.
What was that?
That was your little bot thing. If you like bring it up and aim it, it like
Oh,
beeps.
yeah.
And I think that's got to be what those little warbles are.
Best
Oh.
theory so far.
Where did they come from?
They must have tailed us here.
That's impossible. Not through shock space.
Yeah? Well, they did.
Shock
Ellie,
space.
can you make it to the warehouse?
Oh God, here they come!
Ellie!
As if we're not fighting an entire army of fucking zombies.
Yeah.
Like, regular people are a fucking comfort.
Get you guys over here. He's this way.
This is also one of those games where once you see a bunch of like waist-high boxes, you know, people are gonna be jumping out.
Yeah, that's also, yeah. Oh, look at this very convenient alleyway with a whole bunch of cover.
Yeah, look at that.
I wonder. I make fun of that, but fucking, we did the same thing in Evil Within. Oh!
Yeah.
These
Oh,
guys
God.
have rockets.
I'm burning them. Burning them. Oh, zombies too?
Yeah, you motherfuckers didn't know what you were getting into, huh?
Did you just blast that guy?
Yeah. Ooh, God, grenade!
Uh-oh.
Grenade!
Oh, you can kinesis it.
That's actually the coolest thing we've seen thus far.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ellie, everyone all right?
Yes, I think we're safe.
We are anything but safe. They're after Isaac, and we're getting caught in the crossfire.
Look, the warehouse. The signal tracking experiment should be inside.
You're not worth as much trouble, Clark.
Oh. For once, I actually kind of agree.
It's
Directed.
one of those moments. Oh, cool.
What?
Just one of those moments where they're like, "Do you hate him yet? Can you tell he's a bad guy?"
Are they gonna fight each other? Do we have to fight all of them? They're definitely, yeah, we just... I love that they're still fighting.
Yeah.
They're still fighting us.
Nice. Whoa! Oh God, behind you.
Thank you. Oh, I don't have juice for that. We are technically going the wrong way.
We're exploring. I don't think there's anything over here.
Yeah. I think it's just like a loot box warble. Or for a scavenger bot. Ooh. Alright.
The tunnel! He's in the tunnel! I'm on it!
Oops.
Shooting them in the legs still works. Don't like all the noises.
Yeah.
That door opened on its own.
Really getting shaken up, huh?
Yep. Well, what door opens on its own in this game? None of them. Fucking...
Whoa.
What the fuck again?
Yep. Alright, I take it back.
Now that's just lazy writing.
You bet these guys are dead?
No, of course they're not dead. Now they are.
Children of all, the marker has a plan for all of you. When the time comes, you will be reborn. But for that, Isaac Clarke must die. The future of our religion, of our very race.
Ammon's heavy frame. That sounds cool.
Yeah. Who's the fuck is Altman?
He's the founder of Unitology. Who like found the markers and made the religion.
Great.
I dropped like 7.
Holy crap!
I had a whole bunch.
Where was that upgrade at?
I picked it up already. But it was back in that little crevice back there.
Oh. Okay. You know what that upgrade was?
I'm assuming it was just a special heavy frame. Oh yeah, get it.
Gotcha.
Nice shot.
Easy. All right. Don't like it. I also don't like it when games purposely put like little dead-end alleyways that like don't have anything in them.
I think it's supposed to be like spawn points for the enemies.
I was about to kill that. Well, I killed the one. So get shit on, I guess. Oh.
You nailed that guy to the wall?
Yep. Telemetry spike, baby.
Have you ever wanted to fight necromorphs with guns? Well, now you can.
Yeah, necromorphs think they're the only ones who have spikes. Learn today. What?
Whoa, look at that giant monster.
Great, I can't wait to fight it. Or something like it.
Oh, they're getting flooded. Blood form.
Yep. Somebody clearly played the Halo series.
Yeah.
After fucking making the first 2 games, and we're like, oh, you would be sick.
How they infect dead bodies. There's a thing over here.
Yep. Which, like, they've done that in previous games, but it's definitely not been, like, as obnoxious. Okay.
Oh, what? I'm getting attacked. That's not fair.
Okay. Well, it dropped a medium med pack, so. Alright, let's try that again. Oh my god.
You gotta hit like both arrow keys to go diagonal.
Oh, that's extremely annoying.
Oops.
Alright. Hey, S6, thank you for that raid. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good night.
It looks like a drill. The warehouse should be just ahead.
Thank you for that raid again. I appreciate you. Hopefully we're not doing our D&D game. Oh, another telemetry spike. On Friday. So if you guys are planning on having a game, I will do my best to swing by and give it a watch. All right. Where did that telemetry spike go? There it is. Okay. Fabulous.
Whoa! Look at that sweet emote he just posted. That's such a cool emote. Wonder if he made that.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever did is pretty fantastic. Are you in the workbench or no? Doesn't look like it's on. Maybe we need to power stuff up. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Look, the fucking there we go.
That would make sense.
Coring platform online. Attention all hands. Obstruction detected.
Damn thing, stop!
Please clear to resume drilling.
Help me get those safety.
Hope you didn't want to use that bench.
No, I'm gonna do it right now.
You better know what you're doing.
Okay. I also am getting these ration seals, and I know that they mentioned, I think in like a I could have sworn in one of the little like dialogue clips that there was a like it had something to do with this this facility. Like, don't forget to use your ration strips. All right, well, there's a lot of stasis.
Oh. Hammond's heavy frame has built-in upgrades.
Oh, nice. Maybe I will.
Or, no, it doesn't. Never mind.
Psych.
But it has 3 upper upgrades and 0 lower upgrades.
Oh, that's so it's if you want to have one gun.
Yeah.
What's up? What? Sure.
I want it.
Sure. Pyra, what's up? Are you still farting around on the... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here, while you're farting around, let's, let's get rid of that fucking whirling, but we're gonna give Pyra a shout out here. Is night... There it goes.
Hey, I got it mid-flight.
What a shot. The flying conservation targets are absolutely the bane of my existence. They're why I hate doing conservation, to be honest. It's a noble...
I hate it too.
It's shut up, you don't play Warframe. But I'm excited to hear that you're getting stuff set up for your art streams and stuff, and yes. Desk easel and a desk lamp, very nice. All right.
I think this this drill room was in the demo when I played the demo a long time ago. Oh, look out!
Fun and interactive. Oh god.
You're the rocket scientist, you tell me! Hey, I work on ships, not giant drills.
God.
Just look for an override. What the fuck is that?
Oh, cover for me!
Oh my god. I'm getting absolutely slammed by... Okay. Oh god.
What's the goal here?
We're supposed to be looking for an override, I think. Yeah, I don't... Oh, God. I am absolutely the worst person with stasis, too. I genuinely forget that it's even a thing. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, you shoot the yellow parts in the middle.
Okay.
Drill core at 50% capacity. Resuming operation in 5. Resuming operation in 5. 2, 4, 1, 3. All hands. 2. Clear the deck. All hands.
Here's the deck. All right.
Clear the
Yeah.
deck. All hands.
You get it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Easy. Oh, it's not gonna make me dizzy at all. Wow.
Fatal fault detected.
Did kinda make me
All
dizzy.
systems shutting down.
Jesus.
Dramatic.
I really thought that was it.
Yeah. Fuck this planet. Come on, let's get out of here.
I can't wait for the bonding experience that's going to be happening as they...
Yeah, they
Ellie.
getting kind of friendly now.
We're headed to the warehouse now.
Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, between this planet trying to kill us, your boyfriend hating me, this has been a wonderful trip so
Well,
far.
it's not usually like this. I don't know why.
Just let us fight it out, okay? One of us will win eventually. Did you find the experiment?
Yes.
And?
You'll just have to see it.
Oh, good.
This is such a bizarro world game. Why? Why is this love triangle a thing? Pyra, that's why I keep Bain around. He figures out all the tough puzzles for me. Alright. Oh. Let's go. Perfect. My little bot boy. Ooh, and another artifact that we're not going to look at.
Francois, Ellie, she can't always be the
strong, independent woman
yeah,
with an actual
strong,
character development and
strong female counterpart. She has to be somebody to
rescue. That's literally all she's done. This is this game. Like, I'll be honest. I want to play this game because I want to complete the series. I love 1. I love 2 even more. They're great games. That's a giant Godzilla monster.
Isaac, there you are. We're upstairs on the observation level.
What the hell is this thing?
It's bad news, that's what it is.
Beautiful, isn't it? The scientists called it the Nexus. They thought these bigger specimens acted as conduits for the machine's control signal, broadcasting it to the smaller forms.
And that helps us how?
Because I think they found the machine by tracking the signal upstream through nerve clusters inside the creature.
Oh, wait. We need to get inside that thing?
Yes! This is such a wonderful opportunity.
Wonderful opportunity.
The son of a bitch is frozen solid. How do we get in?
The scientists used heat exchangers. Let me try to ignite them.
Nope, not while we're down here.
Not doing this again.
If I can find it,
yep.
I can get it running again.
Isaac, be careful up there, all right?
Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
This is so frustrating. Yeah.
What's frustrating? Watching your favorite franchise be
slowly
torn apart in front of you.
Personal log, Dr.
Yeah.
Earl Serrano. The Nexus experiment is, well, it's incredible. We have discovered 2 nearly pristine specimens. And
I think this is a puzzle where we have to like turn on some valves and leave others off and reach a certain level or something like that.
Oh, great.
Seems to have been connected by some telepathic signal from the lowliest foot soldier to the mightiest specimens. But where is the signal coming from? That is what I intend to find out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Which, like, let's be honest, if it was a true love triangle, this would be a much different situation for me.
Oh yeah.
I'm all for polyamorous good emphasis on good polyamorous representation in video games. Having just finished the webtoon Muted, I'm all for it. But new suit available at the kiosk?
Whoa!
Oh, and a weapon upgrade that I can't pick up. Psych. Oh.
Yeah, I like that. It's a love angle, not a love triangle.
Yeah. +2 clip, -1 rate of fire. All right, let's see this new suit, the archaeologist suit. Oh.
So if you can upgrade this, if you can do upgrades, are the suits just more like skins?
Yes. 100%. Which, also, I feel like in the last 2 games, like the suits had like different upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, it was like different speeds.
Yeah.
And inventory, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, what? That's what yours looks like?
Yeah, this is what mine. It looks startlingly like yours, to be honest.
It's exact same as my snowsuit.
Yeah. The archaeological suit's woven with puncture-resistant microfibers for increased physical protection and body heat retention.
Are you sure about that?
Literally...
I'm wearing this snowsuit.
I don't fucking know, dude. Yeah,
Let me see if mine's different.
Alright, I'm gonna get the last health upgrade, because I have just enough to do it. Okay.
Making me wish there were 2 kiosks here.
Yeah, right. It looks... Yeah, it's literally just a recolored version. How lazy is that? Come on.
Archaeologist suit. Arctic survival, yeah. Okay, let's try the Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's the same.
The archaeology one is new. I see now. I want to
so
see what
weird.
That's
That is so weird.
Oh man. Okay, yeah. Pyra confirms that they had different stats. And I remember, I think it was called like the military suit was I'm gonna laugh so hard. That looks a lot like mine.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same one.
Oh my. Oh, it
what? Oh, what?
This game sucks.
This is goofy.
Like, here's the thing. If this was like a game made by like a small indie company, like I'd understand that. Like, you don't have money to make a billion different suits for both characters. I give them a pass. This is EA. They had EA money. They had EA money to do this, and they're like, nah.
So
like,
weird.
Am I being judgmental here? Like, am I the asshole?
It's
Answer's
not a different
always
suit.
yes.
It's just a different helmet.
Yeah, it's very weird. I'm definitely keeping the archaeology suit on. It says it has more protection. I don't know if that's real or not, but it just straight up looks cooler. So.
Yeah, I wore it first. Remember that?
That's true. That is true. Oh man, I don't know.
Okay.
Alright. We gotta go up that elevator. Yeah, which Bain, did you play it like in its heyday when there was like microtransactions in it? Or were you...
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I didn't play it for a long time after it came out.
Okay. Bain has played this game before, but has not played it recently. But apparently, you know, after they took all the microtransactions back out of it, it's just sad to see what this game, like what the franchise was, because Dead Space 1 and 2 were fantastic, two of my favorite games of all time. And I don't know, this is rough. This has been...
It's the little things, too.
Yeah. I don't know. It's... do we want to go this way? Before we...
You're 100% right about the
Warble?
loot pot, yeah.
I found the generator for the furnace. Now I just gotta get to the damn thing.
Understood.
Can I... Oh, are you gonna...
Can't get through.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Is there like a battery somewhere that we're...
Oh, yeah, I gotta put a battery in.
Maybe we have to go from the other side or something. Hold on, I'm gonna sit down my bot here. So far, the co-op hasn't added anything to this game. Like, I'm enjoying playing this game with my friend, so that's cool. But, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And it's good because my friend's doing all the work for me. Got him.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're going in the back.
Yep. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if there's a payoff with this and like the co-op is actually like interesting, then I might give it a pass, but like this just feels shoehorned in 100%. Oh, upgrade circuit.
I don't see a battery anywhere.
Also, trying to navigate these menus in
yeah, PC.
PC is rough. It's saying we have to going straight down.
What? Excuse me? Do we do something with this screen here?
There's not that I can see.
I think we need we must have missed a battery somewhere.
Yeah.
I think.
Like, how far? I guess we didn't go. Scavenger bot is waiting empty. How far are we supposed to drag this battery, though?
Yeah.
That's... Because that seems like an awful...
Oh, here we go.
Oh. Oh my god, I stood right in front of that. What a dunkus.
If you go up the ladder, I'll put the battery in.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Ah! Oh. Bye.
Nice. I might have just thrown the battery off the edge. Yeah, came back.
Okay. All right. Oh, God. Okay. Well. Come on. Okay. All right, I don't want to try and shoot it in.
I'm gonna go up the ladder.
Yep. Oh, man. All right, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, 100%. 100%. And, like, it's the same thing that I felt like with Resident Evil 5. Like, I had a lot of fun playing it with a friend. But not because it was a horror game, simply because it was a fun co-op experience with my friend. Thank you.
Sorry, the door opens when the battery goes in.
Oh, great. Well.
Oh well.
I'm back at the ladder now, so even the regen would not be scary in co-op. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, what are we supposed to do now?
I
literally
hit the button here.
It says go back up the ladder.
Yeah, now we go back. I guess it fixes the elevator.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's weird because we've already done a regenerator fight. And like, yeah, and I'm like, this seems like very quick for, I literally went back up the ladder. This seems very quick. Like, this is supposed to be like a, intense boss fight, like, later on in the game. And it's just like, okay, you're literally, this is like level 2, basically. Like, here you go, here's a regenerator fight. And I'm like,
Isaac, are you all right?
Okay.
Great.
Hey, thanks for putting up with Robert. You know, he's not been himself.
Norton just thinks I'm trouble in a couple of ways. But you need me for the mission, and that's why I'm here. That plus, well, frankly, I hope...
Ellie, is that Isaac? Great, great. You two having a nice little chat?
Look, he just called to say he got the furnace going. He's on his way back now. Isaac, I'll see you soon.
all right. We are at 3.5 hours. Do you think this is a good spot to call it?
It's probably good enough, yeah.
Yeah, we also got a progress saving, so hopefully that means that we can pop right here instead of having to redo the last part of the...
Oh, yeah, and it's stuck in the middle of a...
Yeah. Hey, surprise, by the way, here's fight some more regens. Yeah, first off, I love that emote. Secondly, I fully This is the dumbest thing I've, like, this is so, like, it's the end of not just the world, but this whole end of the universe is at stake here, and the only thing Isaac Clarke can think about is his relationship with Ellie. Like, I don't know. It's...
Nobody cares about your love life, Marker Boy.
In the famous words of John Carver himself, nobody cares about your love life, Marker Boy. That's going to be the descriptor of this whole game. That's going to be the name of the finale episode, is nobody cares about your love life, Marker Boy. This is so wild to me. I just don't get it. I really don't. I wish I did. Alright, I saved and quit. I really... I don't get it. I don't get it. I wish I did. I wish I did. Maybe there's, it's all part of a grand plan. Maybe I just don't know what the hell I'm talking about, and it's all going to become clear and make sense eventually, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Oh.
Guess we'll find out.
I guess we'll find out. Alright. Let's throw it to... let's throw it to Uwu Dave today. He's playing a little Final Fantasy XIV online.
Dave.
And he looks like he's watching credits, so I don't... I think everybody here is current with... Well, I don't care. If you don't want to watch Final Fantasy XIV, that's fine. I understand. No, spell his name right. It's not Dace. All right. Still a name. This game is fucking borked, dude. Are you out of your mind? I don't have my... Are you kidding me? That's the greatest sound alert ever. Huh? No, the sound alert played. It's just I don't have my webcam up. I need to get my webcam on this screen. I really am lazy about it. Folks, we're playing Portal 2 tomorrow. I do have some errands and stuff to run beforehand, so 12 p.m. noon is the is my hopeful start time, but I am it is a hopefully sort of thing. I also have plans to do the Portal 2 co-op missions with a buddy of mine. We're working out the specifics of that soon, so it'll be a next week sort of thing, but I'm excited to finally do those. And Portal is the first game I ever beat on stream. I beat it in December of 2017. So this game is literally almost 5 years in the making to finally get Portal 2 on stream. So, I'm excited. Incredible. All right. Pyra, thank you for hanging out. Cabbage, I appreciate you. S6, I think, is gone. He said good night. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. Have a good one. Bye.